everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Lolita Wardrobe Tour 2024. So while last time I showed you the pinks and the reds, today I will bring you to the dark side of my wardrobe. What's the flagship store for bittersweet black and blues, if not dear old Alice and the Pirates? I actually had a large infatuation for Alice and the Pirates in the mid of my Lolita journey, which is not actually totally over because I'm still searching for a couple of old iconic Alice and the Pirates prints, like for example Vampire Requiem. So without further ado, let's begin with Alice and the Pirates. So the first one is Beauty and the Rose Promise Jesky. So as you can see, this dress was quite heavily altered to fit me. I know not everyone is into altering Lolita dresses, but I'm totally up to it. I don't fit in a dress, I will alter it if I want to keep it. I will obviously not be selling it anytime soon, so I did alter it. First thing I did was prolonging the shoulder straps, and next I took the waist ties and added them to the waistline. It's not a super neat work I did, but well, I will be keeping it and wearing it, so it's okay. I love this dress. I've loved it since I first saw it on Alice and the Pirates website back in the days, and I love the screen print, the black on electric blue, and that's why I searched for this dress for years, and when it came and it was way too short on me, I decided to make it longer and definitely keep it. Next is Funeral Procession of the Rose. This is a very lightweight, breezy dress. You see the carriages and the flowers and the forest. It is a gorgeous, kind of gothic dress, and it is a very summery dress. Fun thing, first thing I ever wore this was in mid of winter in Paris, so very cold. Anyway, it is beautiful. Also the line, the cut of this dress is gorgeous, and this, underbust cut, very beautiful. And I love the pattern of the dress. It's very, very beautiful and detailed. Next is Innocent Ward Lace Hem Alter Neck Jesky. So this one is probably the first dress that made me realize that Innocent Ward in particular, but classic Lolita dresses and skirts in general, were way more fitting for my physique. I bought this directly at Innocent Ward shop in Japan. I think it was 2012, I think. So these are the shoulder straps. It has to be tied behind your neck, and the shirt is made of cotton. The lace is literally to die for, with these tiny little bows and roses scattered on it. It's very, very beautiful. Next, this one I actually made it. It is a sailor dress, a blue sangallo or eyelet lace sailor dress. So I had no sailor dress, and this last summer we had a sailor themed meeting in Stresa, And so I decided to make one for me. I love the hem of this fabric, and also I have a thing for the behind bows. They're cute, I think. I shouldn't say it because I made it, but I like it a lot. Also, it can be worn in a very casual way without a petticoat. Next is, actually, these were the only blue dresses. Now let's move on to the black ones, and I will begin with the skirts. So this one is quite old one. It is a H-knot frill skirt. I have no clue what's her real name. I searched for it on a library, but could not find it anywhere. And I bought it in Closet Child, I think it was 2009. It is very cute. It has these red roses and also pink roses. And it is a bit on the short side for me, and I often wear it as a lightweight petticoat. But it is a gorgeous skirt, also worn on herself. I last wore it at a swap meeting this last autumn. Still rocking it, this skirt. Next, on the opposite side, we have this very long Chiropteran Garden Moss Badger long skirt. So as you will notice, I have a couple of Moss Badger pieces. I love them because they are long, and I love myself long dresses and long skirts. So this really cute print has bats and flower, and the fabric is on the heavy side, making it perfect for late autumn. And I love it. I've worn it quite a few times, but still plan to wear it a lot of times. Next one is actually a jacket. It's this Fun Plus Rand jacket. I can't remember the name, it's a very long, anyway, black and dark red, burgundy color, velvet jacket. I purchased it to go to an event in Barcelona years ago, and I wore it with a dandy Uji style that I sometimes wear, and I love the buttons and the fact that it is, of course, velvet, and it is all trimmed in gold. And I really like to pair it with pants, but of course you can also wear it with skirts or long dresses, which I have not actually done, but will have to do it eventually. Let's go back to dresses. And to Alice and the Pirates is End of Immortal Eden Jesky. So End of Immortal Eden is one of my favorite Alice and the Pirates print. Probably not actually my favorite, that would be Vampire Requiem, but of the ones I own, this is definitely my favorite Alice and the Pirate print. I think it has this kind of visual kei-ish vibes with red roses and white heathers and this cage. I love cages on dresses, and the print is really gorgeous. I'm in love with it. It is a bit on the not so big side. It's been a long time since I've last worn it. I will have to give it a try again now that I have a bit thinned down, and the fabric is quite heavy, and the bodice is actually corseted. I will eventually have to make a really big headdress with a cage on it someday to wear it again. Next is my last Alice and the Pirates purchase, which is Elizabeth, Bride of the Deaf. This dress I actually co-own with a friend, and fun thing about this dress, after years of wanting it and desiring it, I actually realized that the Elizabeth on this print was actually Empress Sisi. Yeah, it took me like 10 years to get it. I'm very bright. And so you have Empress Sisi, and the front ruffles, they're made of chiffon, and the contrast between this front part in chiffon and the fabric, which is actually quite heavy, also to the touch. Fabric is gorgeous. Also the pattern of this skirt, of the whole dress, I mean, it is amazing. In its wall, I think it's really a beautiful piece, a beautifully made piece. Also in the back, you will notice that the back shirring is very, very well made. I love it. I still have to wear it for the first time, and I really hope to make it justice. Next is tulle lace tired one piece. So this is actually the first dress I ever purchased directly from a Lolita shop. This was not purchased directly from me, but by a friend of mine in Japan. I think it was 2006, so it's one of my oldest Lolita dress, and it is a very old school dress. It is fully sheared. You see the shirring on the waistline, and it is quite long, and the skirt is huge. Oh my god, it is really, really huge. Also the cut is very, very flattering, and well, I was supposed to wear this last autumn after not wearing it for a lot of years, but in the end I didn't wear this, so I will have to give it another wear sooner or later. The lace is really, really beautiful. Innocent Ward tulle lace is really made of perfection. Next one is, oh, this one is really interesting. Yeah, the infamous Duomo di Milano one piece. I think the brand is Eden. So, I'm actually a Lolita from Milano, so how could I not buy a dress with the Duomo of Milano on it? Also the cut is something I didn't have in my wardrobe, with these not actually detachable sleeves, because they are attached to the dress, and it leaves your shoulders bare. It's really something peculiar. It is very long. I also really like the light chiffon ruffles on the end, and of course the print, yeah, with the Milano Cathedral in all his glory, or her glory. I wore this a couple of times. First time I wore this was for the first and unfortunately up to date last Triple Fortune tea party held in Milano. Next dress is actually this dress, which is Milianda Madame Pompadour Jesky. So as the title says, you can see Madame Pompadour painting on it. You also have a belt with the brand name on it, and this is, yeah, pretty sure this is the most comfortable dress I own. It is large on me, and I can eat and breathe very comfortably wearing this dress. It is also long, and you can see the back of it. Yeah, that's shearing. And well, painting prints were not always my thing. At the beginning, I didn't really like dresses with portraits or paintings prints, but this was the dress that made me actually change my mind on it. Because when I saw this, I said, okay, I had to have this one, and this was the first but not the last dress I own with a printing on it. The painting, sorry, not printing on it. Next one is Inari Sibyl dress. So this is named Sibyl, but as you can see, this is actually Botticelli's Primavera on it. So my dream is to wear this dress sooner or later at the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, and to reenact the infamous Hannibal season 3 scene that, you know, took part at the Uffizi right before Botticelli's Primavera. This dress is actually really lightweight, and it is very well printed. Also the belt, can you see how gorgeous is this belt? And I think I will have to wear it more. It's been a couple of years since I've last worn this. Oh, also the same print that you can find on the belt is on the side of the skirt. I love this. Also the not printed part, or maybe not the part with that does not have the painting on it, it is beautiful. It has a beautiful pattern. Next, let's move on, is another painting dress, and it is Moss Badger Triumph of Death Jesky. The painting is, of course, Bruegel's Triumph of Death. Actually modeled this dress for Moss Badger at a Tea Party UK event in London. Can't remember the year. And when I wore this, I knew I had to buy it, so I bought it right after modeling for it. And it is very long. You see, it probably is the longest dress I own. And the print, of course, it is amazing. Well, you have to like this kind of painting, but it is amazing. And once worn, the overall effect is really, really beautiful and really thinning. I love this. I wore this 1,000 of times. Next is probably my most gothic piece, and it is Ladislav Winter's Cemetery one piece. As the name says, it portrays a winter cemetery in the snow. Yeah, snow, lot of snow. As I was saying, it is my most gothic piece, and I wore this for Halloween a lot of times. We'll have to wear it also outside Halloween season because it is a really beautiful piece. Also has back shearing, and I love the shades of grey on the skirt and the chiffon sleeves, and you also have the belt. It is a really beautiful and well-made dress. We'll have to wear this winter, even though I don't think it will snow. Anyway, next one, another greyish dress, is Violet Fane, the Funeral Jesky. Another dress fit for Halloween. I bought this directly from Violet Fane, and Träumerei event in Germany. I think it was the last Street Fashion Europe event ever held. I might be mistaken, but I think it was. And this is also a very well cut dress. Can you see these kind of pointed under bodice? And it also has this really cute kind of brocadey bow that you can attach on the bodice or anywhere else. Well, the print has coffins and skulls, but the thing that I most like is that despite being a very gothic piece, it is actually the colors are actually pastels or very faded colors, very desaturated colors. I love this thing. In fact, I usually wear this with pinks and whites and not much with black. I love this. Next is another Western indie dress, and this one is, I do declare, gold velvet jesky with my cat's hair all scattered through it, because yeah, velvet and cat hair, not a perfect match. Anyway, this is the only I do declare dress I own, but I'm planning to buy more in the near future. The cut of this dress is amazing. You can wear it with or without a petticoat and it will look amazing on you. I've tried it on, or a friend of mine also tried it on, and it will look amazing anywhere you wear it. In fact, I wore this dress at my company's Christmas dinner party. It was the first time I've ever worn Lolita in a work-related occasion. I was very proud of it, and everyone complimented me for this dress. And well, it's beautiful. Can you see the neckline? It's actually made like this, and it's a beautiful cotton velvet. It's gorgeous, very, very beautiful. The skirt is really big and it is quite heavy, but it is also a comfortable wear. Second to last one, the Omnia Vanitas Jesky. So this dress was handmade by a friend of mine, Anna, and she made this dress for me for the Omnia Vanitas event in Barcelona. And since I asked her to make it for that occasion, the print are Orlando Furioso related little paintings, and also the quotes are from the Orlando Furioso, because Omnia Vanitas quote appears on that poem, on this poem. It is a cute dress. The cut is very simple, but it is very well made. She really made a great job doing this. I worn it only that time, but I think it is worth a second chance at least. And we go to the last one. This unholy, really old marble chemical lace two-piece of hell. So this one was purchased on my first ever trip to Japan, which was in 2006, and I bought it at Closet Child. It is all made of chemical lace. It is a really old, really old school piece. Well, marble actually still does this kind of dresses, so not really old school. And well, I should sell this because I can't really fit anymore into the jacket, but I can't do it because, well, it's like my first gothic Lolita ever purchase. I sometimes use the skirt as a petticoat, as a lightweight petticoat. I'm actually thinking of incorporating the jacket in a outfit I will do in the near future, but who knows. Anyway, it's a two-piece, you know, the skirt, a really short skirt, which is all chiffon and lace, and the jacket, which is not chiffon, but a heavier fabric, and of course, lace, lots of white lace. So that was all for day 2 of my Lolita Wardrobe Tour 2024. Thank you for watching and see you next time for the greens, the ivories and one yellows. Bye bye!